Beats by Nevs.
Hey everyone, Joffrey here and welcome back again to my channel where I review the latest and greatest gadgets and gizmos. Today, we are going to compare two mid-range smartphones from Oppo and Honor, the Oppo A58 and Honor X6A. These two phones have similar price tags and specs, but which one offers more value for money? Come on guys, join with me and let's find it out. But before that guys, if you are new here in this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss all my latest gadget reviews. Let's get it started. First, let's talk about the design and display. The Oppo A58 has a 6.72-inch IPS screen with a resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels and 60Hz refresh rate. It has a punch hole for the selfie camera and dual ring camera module on the back. The phone comes in two colors, glowing black and dazzling green. The Honor X6A on the other hand has a 6.56-inch IPS LCD screen with a resolution of 720 by 1612 pixels and a 90Hz refresh rate. It has a water drop notch for the selfie camera and a square camera module on the back. The phone comes in two colors, Cyan Lake and Midnight Black. Both phones have a fingerprint scanner on the side and a 3.5mm headphone jack on the bottom. The Oppo A58 has a slightly bigger and sharper screen than the Honor X6A, but the Honor X6A has a higher refresh rate that makes the display smoother and more responsive. The design of both phones is pretty standard, not very exciting, but they look decent and feel comfortable in the hand. The Oppo A58 is slightly thicker and heavier than the Honor X6A, but not by much. Next, let's talk about the performance and the battery. The Oppo A58 is powered by the MediaTek Helio G85 processor, which is an octa-core chipset with a maximum clock speed of 2.0 GHz. It has 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage, which can be expanded up to 1TB with microSD card. The phone also supports up to 8GB of extra virtual RAM, which means it can use some of the storage space as RAM to boost the performance. The Honor X6A is powered by the MediaTek Helio G36 processor, which is also an octa-core chipset, but with a little bit higher clock speed of 2.2 GHz. It has 4GB of RAM and 128 of internal storage, which can also be expanded up to 1TB with microSD card. The phone also supports up to 2GB of extra virtual RAM. The Oppo A58 has a more powerful processor than the Honor X6A, which means it can handle more demanding tasks and casual games better. The Oppo A58 also has more RAM and more extra virtual RAM, which means it can run more apps in the background without slowing down. The Honor X6A is not a bad performer, but it is more suitable for casual users who don't need a lot of power. The Oppo A58 has a 5000 mAh battery that supports 33 watts fast charging, while the Honor X6A has a slightly bigger battery which is 5200 mAh that supports 22.5 watts fast charging. Both phones have decent battery life that can last for a day or more with moderate usage. The Oppo A58 can charge faster than the Honor X6A, but the difference is not very significant. Finally, let's talk about the cameras. The Honor X6A has a triple camera setup on the back, consisting of a 50MP main camera, a 2MP depth sensor, and a 2MP macro camera. It can record 1080p videos at 30 frames per second. While the Oppo A58 has a dual camera setup on the back, consisting of a 50MP main camera and a 2MP depth sensor. It can also record 1080p videos at 30 frames per second. For the selfie camera, Oppo A58 have 8MP selfie camera on the front, while the Honor X6A have a 5MP selfie camera, which both can record 1080p videos at 30 frames per second as well. The Oppo A58 and the Honor X6A has the same main camera resolution, but the Honor X6A has an extra macro camera that can capture close-up shots. Both phones can take decent photos and videos in good lighting conditions, but they struggle in low light situations. The selfie cameras are also average and nothing to write home about. So, Which phone should you buy? Well, it depends on your preferences and needs. The Oppo A58 is better for those who want a bigger and sharper screen, a more powerful performance, and a fast charging speed. The Honor X6A is better for those who want a higher refresh rate, a slightly bigger battery, and with additional macro camera. The Oppo A58 is priced at 669 dirhams, while the Honor X6A priced at 449 dirhams here in Dubai, which is reasonable for what they offer. Alright guys, so that's it for today's comparison between the Oppo A58 and Honor X6A. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more exciting tech reviews like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.